guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'm going to be doing a gym / weight loss update pretty soon, so stay tuned for that because I know a lot of you guys have subscribed recently because of my last video, so thank you so much. Hello to all my new subscribers. I wanted to make this video to share my experience getting under eye fillers. As you can tell, I have not gotten them yet, so this is like a little before clip. My under eyes, they're just hereditary. There's no eye cream in the world that will get rid of this. The reason being there's a lot of hollowness under my eye, which is exactly what the under eye filler fills in. It's gonna bring out that depth a little bit to kind of create the illusion of a nice smooth transition from the under eye area to the cheek rather than having this deep indent right here that causes a lot of darkness. The thing with under eyes is I do have discoloration a little bit. As you can see, the skin is really, really thin and you can even see like a giant vein right there. I'm very pale and that just happens. So that's not really gonna go away. It's not gonna change the color of my under eye. It can't do that. It's not makeup. It's going to bring out that under eye area to kind of just make it look not as intense. I also don't wear makeup. That's another reason why I wanna get this done. I do wear mascara and some lip gloss or lipstick sometimes, and that's it. I don't wear face makeup because I am happy with my skin. I don't feel like I need foundation. Obviously I need concealer, but it's not something that I want to put on every day. I find because my under eye is so deep here, sometimes it looks a little bit weird when I put on concealer. I just want to wake up in the morning and feel great about my face. No fillers are not for everyone. It's just to me one of those things that if you're unhappy with something about yourself, life is too short to wake up every day and be like, oh my God, I look so tired. I hate this part of my face, when it is something that you can change. Under eye fillers are not permanent. They should last about a year, maybe a little over a year, and then your body just kind of absorbs it and you'll need to get it redone. If you guys have seen my lip filler video, I do get lip fillers. I've gotten them for the past like 4 years now. I find that the more you get them done, the longer it stays. And I find for me, even if I let my lip fillers dissolve like a lot, like I haven't gotten them done in a long time and my lips are in way better shape than they used to be. I think that the more times you get it done, it builds up collagen. So hopefully the more times I get this under eye filler done, I won't have to get it done as often. So yeah, here's just a little before. They are very dark. No matter which way I turn my head, they're there. And to me, under eyes are the one thing that even compared to just my lips I can say total vanity reason. I don't have a huge like need to get it done. It's just something I want to do. But I feel like with my under eyes, it's just something that like, it's almost one of those things, say if you have a cold and you feel sick and you look in the mirror and you're in your pajamas, you haven't showered, it makes you feel a little bit worse. And then when you finally take a shower, you get dressed for the day, you look in the mirror and you almost feel a little bit better just because you look better. You look in the mirror and you're not seeing this like tired, sick looking thing looking back at you. I kind of feel the same with under eyes. I feel like when you look in the mirror and you see these dark, baggy circles, you look tired, you go out in public, especially that like fluorescent lighting that's in stores or everywhere you go, it just accentuates them so much more. And every time I catch myself in the mirror, I'm just like, I look so tired and drained, and I don't feel that way. Sometimes I feel that way, but most of the time I don't feel that way. So I feel like it's just one of those things, if I look in the mirror and I don't see these giant bags looking back at me, it's gonna just almost make me feel a little more alive. So I will let you guys know how it goes. One final look, say goodbye to the bags. Also, here's some different lighting. They almost look worse in this lighting. As you can see, they are very, very bad. So, wish me luck. Hi guys. So it has been 2 days since I've gotten my under eye filler done. So I got it done on Monday and today's Wednesday. So I wanted to come on here and show you guys the difference. I'm gonna be honest, I still have dark circles. I definitely feel like are just filled out a little bit more so I don't look so droopy under the eyes, if that makes sense. I also was kind of expecting to come on here and just have no dark circles at all and look totally fresh because I've watched a lot of videos and I feel like a lot of people's before and after pictures or videos are more dramatic than mine. I don't know. I think maybe I just need to, maybe I'm getting used to them already and I need to play back my old video and watch and see the difference. So as you can see, I still have dark circles. If you see right there, my skin is darker. I have discoloration. I do think I'm going to need another syringe of Restylane, which is what my doctor used. For some people, one is just not enough, and I think I'm one of those people. You guys saw before my dark circles were really, really hollow, and I think that one syringe brought it out a little bit, but I really think another syringe is what's going to really brighten up my under eye area. So my doctor did tell me before we even started the procedure, he said, you do have a lot of discoloration in the skin itself, and the filler's not going to fix that. You know, the filler can't change your skin color. The only thing the filler can do is fill in any hollows under your eyes. My doctor did say if I felt like there wasn't a huge difference to wait a month, because really from what I was reading online, it takes 2 weeks for things to really settle. So they might look a little bit better in 2 weeks. Honestly, it's only been 2 days, and maybe some of this discoloration's even a little bit of bruising. I don't really know. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about the procedure itself. The cost, basically any plastic surgeon is going to charge by the syringe. So you're not really paying for the procedure, you're paying for the product. So it's really something that just depends on where you go. Your best bet, honestly, is just to look up places near you, the reviews, the pricing, and compare. My doctor used the cannula method, which basically what they do, they create a little puncture in the skin, which you can see right there. There's a puncture right there. They create that with a little tiny needle thing. I didn't really see what it was, but they take it and they puncture it. And then they use a blunt tip long needle. It's long and it's thin, so it looks a little bit scary because it's so long, but really that part is painless. Mochi's playing with socks. After they create the initial wound, then they take the long needle and they go all the way through to the under eye area. It sounds like it's painful, but that part really was not painful. Once the cannula's in, you don't really feel it. I mean, you can feel pressure, but it's not really pain. And you can also hear the filler going in, which is weird, like squirting sounds. I will say, I think my doctor hit a nerve on this side. I don't think it's dangerous. I did go to an actual doctor to get this done, like a physician who does fillers and whatnot. But basically the whole thing was fairly painless, but there was one point where I had such an intense pain when he was pushing the cannula through at one particular spot. And while I was getting that pain, I felt tingling like in my nose. So it must have been a nerve. I kind of told him after the procedure because during that point, I actually was starting to get like lightheaded and kind of felt like I was gonna pass out a little bit, and it was really embarrassing. I was like sweating and blacking out, and I usually am fine with procedures and needles. I've never really passed out from them besides this one time because the pain was pretty unbearable at that one particular spot. But besides that, the whole procedure was painless. So I'm pretty sure he just hit a nerve, which sounds really bad, but I actually did read online of that happening to other people. Usually you're supposed to kind of tell your doctor like, oh, I can feel tingling in my nose. But again, I was like on the verge of passing out where I just like couldn't even speak. I was just like staring at the ceiling like, please don't pass out. So when he did the other eye, that's when I really felt no pain from that eye. Besides that initial puncture and then moving the cannula up, there could be a tiny, tiny bit of pain, but it really was like nothing. But compared to this eye, it was really, really painless. Hope that doesn't scare anybody from getting it done. Just speak up if you're starting to be in extreme pain. I'm also like quite shy when it comes to these things. I'm like, here I am sitting in your chair, like I'm choosing to get this done. This isn't like a procedure that I need to get done. I am literally asking you to put needles into my face and then I'm going to start complaining about it. That's such a bad mindset. That's such a bad mindset to have. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm shocked that I have no bruising. Yesterday I had a decent amount of swelling, but that went down significantly. I honestly don't even know if I have any more swelling. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have gotten this done or if you have any questions for me. I will see you guys in my next video.